What is up, YouTube? Leviathan Kraken here, and we have a very brief update from Unknown Worlds. This was posted by Danya. This is about a week ago, so I'm a little bit late on this, but they said that they have released, a few details about Subnautica earlier in this year, and so they said that we have shared details about Subnautica 2, and many of you have questions about the next game in the Subnautica universe, which is why we'd love to hear from you. So whenever you see this post, reply with your questions. Unfortunately, however, it says here that comments are closed. This must have just been recently updated. But, however, what I really wanted to kind of mostly cover was this image that we have here. I'm going to go to Twitter because I saw this post, but for some reason the image kind of just, it didn't catch my attention. So I was like, I wanted to look at this and kind of examine everything that we're seeing here. Now, from what I'm seeing right now, the image does not really look that crisp, because if you go over to this image right here, everything looks really sharp. It looks very brilliant. I mean, of course, a lot of people have commented how you still don't see any God rays or any blue light on the bottom. So, I mean, of course, we are in June, so early access is probably not even going to be out until the beginning of next year. So what we're going to be seeing is still very much unpolished, unfinished, not even close to a final product. But I wanted to kind of break down what we're seeing here. It looks to me like this is not exactly a floating island, but this is a structure that's connected to what appears to be kind of sort of like a Twisty Bridges look, in my opinion, but this could be just like a cave entrance right here. I don't know, but this flora right here, this is like a purple, kind of unlike the kelp zone. It looks to me like this is actually flora that's hanging from above, and it's rooted up above from where we can't see here. And yeah, the roots are not sticking down at the bottom. These jellyfish right here seem to be new. They were not in the last image. And I'm seeing a soft coral right here. That's about it. It doesn't really give a whole lot away, but it doesn't seem to be as impressive as the last image, if I'm being honest. Because in the Unreal Engine, this is at nighttime. We expect everything to be a lot more, graphics to be a lot more better than regular Subnautica. But again, we are only in June, so this kind of image is nowhere even near being polished. But it is nice to finally see some more flora, some more images coming from Unknown Worlds to give us some more information of what we're going to find. And so, I thought I'd go over some of the comments. Let's see, whoops, there we go. Okay, go over some of the comments that people had asked, and I put this in 2 hours ago on Twitter, but of course I did ask it on Facebook as well. So I know for a fact that they did see my question, but this is a question, I highly doubt that they're going to answer, but I couldn't help it because this was the one thing that I really would love to know, even though it would be a story spoiler. I asked, can you tell us if this is a precursor homeworld or is that reserved for Below Zero Part 2? I don't expect them to answer that. But it's a very good question because they did confirm that this game is taking place on a different planet. But Below Zero ends with them going into the precursor homeworld. So it's like, I would really love to know that. One Up Steve, that's One Up Nerdcore. He's a YouTuber that showcased Below Zero quite a bit. He says, will you be doing any special showcases for content creators before early access launch? If so, this guy is in the credits of Below Zero and would love to be a part of that. So this is really interesting. If you look at the end credits of Below Zero, you will see that One Up Nerdcore was in there because he did showcase literally every update of Below Zero when it was in early access. And honestly, that's a status that I would like to achieve as well, for my name to get mentioned in the credits. That would be an honor. I think that would be so cool. But yeah, I mean, if there was a special showcase for content creators, I would love to be in on that too. And Thomnia, he said, do you plan on doing anything special with the Void in Subnautica 2 to keep players with the intended game map. So, I mean, just that's been a question that a lot of people are constantly asking Unknown Worlds. We want to see a void biome. We want to see more void exploration. The void, of course, obviously was just put there to keep a limited map, keep people from leaving the map. So, I mean, it was meant to be scary, something you see and you immediately turn around, because games have limitations. But the void ended up kind of having the opposite effect. People see this never-ending emptiness and they want to explore it. So that's something that I think Unknown Worlds would be a mistake for them not to explore that curiosity that a lot of players have. So IGP, he just said, I don't know. I don't know what he said. Can I click on this? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what that even meant, but okay. He just a lot of people are asking, let's see, these might be some of the top questions. Okay, now VR support. Now that's something I would like to see. I don't have a VR headset right now, but I've always wanted to play Subnautica in VR. So official VR support, because I think Subnautica in VR is a bit buggy from what I've heard. So if it was more official with the Unreal Engine, yeah, I can definitely see that being a major game changer. Yeah, this is kind of the question I asked. Will it be well, we already know that it's not going to be on 4546B. Let's see what other people said to him. Another Planet, yeah, they have already confirmed this. So yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to leave this as the one last part of this video. No spoilers, but will there be more figure it out on your own story like one, or will it be more like this is the storyline you're following, here's where to go, like that for Below Zero? So that's something that's been a major complaint about Below Zero, is the fact that it felt more linear. And for Subnautica 1, as a survival game, I feel that it's very important for a game to have elements in it that are just completely mysterious, where you go into it, you have no idea what's going on, or you might have a vague intro, and a good storyline is important. However, it's very important that you are able to figure all this out on your own, and that's the entire definition of a survival game. So yeah, that's something that a lot of people complained about on Below Zero. They did not like being told where to go, and this goes to this and then that goes to that. It's like, no, I want to figure it out on my own. I want it to be more mysterious. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, but it's very unfortunate that they have closed comments already, but it's nice to finally get a little bit more news coming in, and more screenshots. We're going to be getting more pictures soon, I hope. And I don't know when they're going to follow up on this post right here. That they're going to be sifting through the questions and answering what they can. So I'm looking forward to their next post very soon. We're not going to be getting even early access until the beginning of next year. So early access could last well over a year, maybe even 2. So we are entering it. If it comes out in 2025, then yeah, you probably won't see it on console till 2027, mid 2027, if not even later. So I will definitely be getting it in early access for my PC, and I will be covering all of the updates and covering everything as it progresses. So look forward to that. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for Subnautica news and Subnautica modding news. I'm Leviathan Kraken. Peace out.